So I'm going to retrieve water for my 15-mile uphill this morning. I went left last night when I retrieved water, and I was gonna try right this morning, but I saw on Guthook that they were saying the left was better, and then one of the locals said the same thing. So it was kind of pretty, and I'll show you a little bit when there's a break, that the little trail that I took. So there's Spooner this morning, considerably worse than last night, and much more worse than the day before. So the path continues, but I just took the first break that I saw in once you see the lake, and there's a little, you can see where people have gone down to get water. So I passed that up. So there's water there. It's pretty stagnant. And there's lots of stuff growing in it. So there is a better option down here. So here's the lake this morning. I mean, it looks cool. I wish it was mist and not smoke. Yeah, and I can tell my breathing is much more labored. Had a little headache. So anyways, but you persevere, right? So I went down here, and as you can see, there's a nice little flat rock to sit on and scoop water. So, and I felt a little bit better about the water down here, but anyways. So there's a little, I think that's a mud hen. Again, if someone knows better, please post in the comments. I would love to learn. So again, here is Spooner Lake. So finally back on the trail. I was on the little spur for the lake. So you can camp there. I guess it's like $2 a person, and it's an honor system. So there's the information there. And so sometimes people cache water because the lake water is gross, and there wasn't any last night. So I'm gonna check today. And the little couple that I met, they said sometimes across the highway people will leave it. So I have to cross the highway. You can hear it. I wasn't too far from it, but luckily I had enough of a tree stand that I couldn't really hear it. So, and I was out like a light last night. So I'm gonna go see, maybe somebody was nice enough to drop something off this morning. And then there are garbage cans here, so that's real nice. The couple I met last night was very nice, and took my trash. I thought that was great. Gave me water. There are already, trail angels in the making. So here's the garbage cans, nice and bear proof. So I'm gonna make a drop there, and then the trail information is over here, and no water. So anyways, So I'm gonna go across the street and I'm gonna put this away because I don't want to get hit by a car. Trailhead on the other side of the highway, and I just gotta say, that was hilarious. Trying to run across the highway with a fully loaded pack with 4 liters of water. I mean, just comedy. I hope the people passing by in their cars got a good giggle. But safe and sound, across the highway. And we're at the other trailhead, and unfortunately, you know, well, there was a cache, but it's empty. Boo. So, and then a little note, you are entering black bear and mountain lion habitat. Good to know. So, nice and cool this morning. It's a little breezy for the AM, but I am not complaining because of the steep climb. It's nice to get the wind to cool me off, and then also too, hopefully it'll help with the smoke. Still just a beautiful morning. So I just wanted to show you these flowers, and to give you a frame of reference, I am 5'4", and these are about as tall as I am, if not taller. Those are taller. Very pretty. Okay, I'm around mile 69. I'm about at about 8,700 feet. I just passed my highest point for the day. The trail runs right in front of South Peak Camp, and that's just shy of 9,000. So I'm feeling a lot better than I was yesterday with this kind of elevation. So hopefully the altitude sickness is past. So windy today. I'll show you the conditions. It's really pretty still, but you know, smoky. So I'm taking my second break of the day, airing out my feet, letting my socks dry out. And I felt some movement, and I was like, what the? Are we having an earthquake? And I realized it's the tree that I have my feet up against, swaying in the wind. So that's pretty amazing that I can feel this tree sway in the wind all the way at the base. This is not a small tree. You could probably fit 2.5, 3 of me across. Just give you an idea of the way the other ones are moving. And the wind's died down. Crazy. So that wind is doing its job. Finally have a view again. Hopefully tomorrow will be great conditions. So I'm at about mile 77 on the Tahoe Rim Trail. Just gorgeous.